biggest fear in the world, according to statistics, is fear of speaking in public. What does success mean to you? You will be after this. Anybody else who thinks is stuck somewhere? Yes.
If you have not reached where you had to reach, that means the method was probably not right for you.
We don't apply the principle to the way we work, and that's where the mistake is.
Okay, Lena, can you tell us what are your fears and doubts, if it's okay with you to share?
We're going to break some thoughts today which we've been living with forever. Technology has squeezed everything into smaller and smaller time frames. We are actually racing against time. There's never been more pressure. So change is the name of the game. We have to do something which our competitors have not followed. The difference between a presentation and a good presentation is 1,000 speeches. 1,000 speeches. At this point of time, what are you happy about? He is happy and he is unhappy at the same time. We are distressed.
I'm tired of NDE. That makes me happy. I did something today.
The problem. Because if she's tired, she feels she's done something. There's a sense of fulfillment, there's a sense of satisfaction, and you feel, oh, today you've achieved something, and tomorrow you wait for the results which may or may not come. And then again you start working the next day, you think, okay, yesterday I worked this much, I got this tired, today I can work that much, I can get that tired, and still maybe hope the results, hope that the results may come. Is it true?
Yes.
Corporate culture is very heavy on failure. If you fail once, you're in trouble. If you fail twice, you are out.
So when you move one step, that is courage, and you've taken the other step, that is action, remember you've already started walking.
This can be learned. Whatever we are doing today, what we plan to do tomorrow, we may have failed in life. All of us can tap into our potential. He's not satisfied about what he's doing, but he's doing it well. He has enough time on his hands, and he has enough money. And now that's the problem the world has. The people don't have time, people don't have money. Now there's a man who has there's a man who has time and money, but he's not happy. All of us are working hard to either be successful, get there, or retain what we already have and still want to be more successful.
Yes.
Every time when you go up on stage, prepare. The more you prepare, the luckier you appear. The next word is opportunity. Preparation and opportunity. This comes to us every day at least 20 to 25 times on an average. You know what you're talking about. Research what it needs. Read more. Learn more. Listen more. Most of the learning comes from listening. How many times has it happened to you that you are, if you're sitting in an audience like this and you're watching the speaker and the speaker is about to ask one of you to speak and you're just, oh, not me. But when the finger goes on you, you stand up very bravely and you don't know what you're talking about. How does one tackle that? The pattern of breath changes when we get nervous. And the system starts shaking. The message that goes to the brain is imbalance. And the message comes back confirmed saying panic. Is there a difference in what he is saying and what he is thinking within? So the 30-second trick is about breathing. So that incongruency is what causes this kind of confusion and where the power of good questions will help you. Everything in nature works on the principle of not working. If confronted with a situation, nature chooses the least amount of doing. Now this is called the principle of least action. Now this you have to listen to carefully because this is what's going to change your thoughts. The objective is not to ask you to leave what you're doing. Okay? But if we are able to find out that this is the point where I want to be and this is the way I could do this.